Morning guys, it's a new day and today I have a lot to do. First I have to make mandazis because everyone is asking, Corazon, how do you make your mandazis? It's nothing special. In fact, it's just 3 ingredients, but I'm going to show you. And Taita really loves them. Taita really loves the mandazis, so I'm going to make mandazis. Then I'll just, hang around with the kids today, the whole day until afternoon, and then afternoon I'm going to have brunch at somewhere in Karen. So I'll show you that as well. It's usually very grumpy in the morning. Say hi, guys. What do you want? Water. This one. Sugar. Yeah. Nikikukataza ungesema unataka kucheza na shika. Put water inside. Let's. Oh my God. There, close the pillow. Don't. You see me? Oh, you don't? You better go fire me. Huh? Open. Open. No. Where do you have me to go? Where? I go where? No. Nope. Yeah, come. Yeah. You understand? Huh? So you have to sit. I might tell Auntie to go with you. No chapo. Mandazi. Say mandazi. Hi guys. Kesho nini? Chapo. So what you need is you need oil for kneading, and those people who put salt in everything, so you need salt, some sugar, milk, and I use this lactose-free milk because I am a woman over 30 and I cannot digest lactose, so I need special milk. Can you imagine? And then self-raising flour. And then an egg or 2, depending on how rich you like your mandazi. So for me, I like very basic taste, so I prefer to use just 1. So guys, usually what I do is, like, my favorite mandazi doesn't have milk, doesn't have eggs. It's just very basic: water, yeast, sugar, some salt, and this all-purpose flour. But today, I've just realized that the yeast is really little, so I'll make another type of mandazi. I'll show you guys another day. It's like it's light, it's not like, overwhelming flavor like the one with milk and egg. But the one with milk and egg is good for people who like rich stuff, but I like very basic taste. So that's why I prefer this one. But because the yeast is, done, let's make the other one, okay? And us Africans, we do not measure. We don't have measuring cups, so you just pour until your ancestors say it's time. Stop. Usually I just put kidogo. I don't like to make like a lot of mandazi because I really don't have self-control when it comes to things with gluten. So I just make enough for the day. I usually put 3 spoons of sugar, maybe 3.5, because that's what my ancestors have said. And then a pinch of salt just to balance everything out. Then you come and First unaweka kidogo, mix it with this kneading stick, but though in the end of course you'll have to use your hands because mandazi is not like pancake, it's heavy. But this is just to make it kwanza. We don't have use for this anymore. What's the problem? You can come sit with mommy. So of course if you want to make more, you just put more milk, more eggs, and then of course that will mean more flour and more sugar. For me, I think I'll make like 12 mandazis at most, so that all of us can eat. I can eat 5, then Nani will eat 5, Taita will eat 2, and then we're done. And then just come in with the oil to just make it soft. Oil is a very important element here. Some people use margarine, some people use butter. I feel like butter for baking is just so, it's not as soft as margarine. So I prefer to use, if I'm not using vegetable oil, I'll use margarine, not butter. So this is the consistency. It needs to be hard. Then you know when you let it rest for 30 minutes, it becomes a little bit softer. So this is the consistency you need to have. We used to make, when I was younger and lived in Kisumu, we used to make these mandazis and we used to call them half cake. Because it's basically cake. It has milk, it has eggs, it has all the elements of a cake, just that you make it in a pan. So we used to call it half cake or a short cake. But here in Nairobi, they just call it mandazi. Bougies. You press it down with your fist vizuri, kama mtu ameenda gym, and then cover it and let it sit for 30 minutes to 1 hour. How you want this one? The whole box? Box. Hey! This thing costs money! Where? You put it here. Huh? Watch. Where's your watch? Yeah? Let's go watch TV. Come. Sit here. I want to do something. Come, your nose. Don't hate me. So you can breathe. You don't want to breathe. I'm sorry. Sorry. Huh? Papati. Remote. Remote. Na nini nimekufanya hapa? Unaenda panga hapa. Okay, give it. Okay, you can step in there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dawi eat. Hey, throw it, poop. Throw it away. Throw it. Throw it. Yeah. Throw it. TV. Monkey.
Open your mouth.
Open your mouth.
No.
Hata mimi nimechoka. Go. Nimechoka. So now our mandazi has been sitting for time to cook it. Just wrap it in some flour so it's easy to spread it on the surface. Meanwhile, by the way, some people will start saying, oh, why is the baby in the kitchen while you're cooking? No, if you're an absent-minded parent, just say that. I am very keen. I know exactly what she do, as much as kids as fast. And also because I let him do whatever he wants, he already knows this is not a place to go to because he knows that it's hot there. So I feel like sometimes shielding our children too much is actually more dangerous than letting them explore. But I close it, Maridi. I want to make for you mandazi, okay? Tata even knows that when he goes to the place where we've kept the cups and he knows to only play with the plastic. He knows that the glass ones break. So I might say he's really quite knowledgeable. So you cut them into small pieces. I'm not really particular on shapes, but if you want perfect shape like square or maybe rectangular, these ones, they taste better when they're soft. They usually tend to be like crispy on the edge. My mom used to say, pack it, all the mandazis you can make tasty, but you waste. So we pack it. By the way, if you like flavors with stuff, if you want, you can also add cinnamon. You can add vanilla in your mandazi, so it like has that vanilla taste, or cinnamon, or whatever you want. It's really good, very crunchy. The first one is usually for the person who's cooking to taste. I've done myself. The sugar is perfect. I can feel the salt kumbali, which is perfect. It's very good. I usually remove them with a fork because I feel like the oil drains better than if you use like a big spoon. What's not mandazi? But it's still hot. Here, come. Joy, nimepop joy. Don't put too much, okay? It's kidogo kidogo. Aishi. We have many. There are so many. You understand? Let's go play football. So you already had breakfast. Put on your shoes. Meets. Ay, look at that smile. Like, Huh? How can you smile like this? That it's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. Let's go for a walk, sawa? Let's go. Where are you running to? Unakimbia unaenda wapi? Come push, baby. Hi. You've stopped. Okay, climb. sleep. They're basically, Coco hasn't been sleep trained, but she usually sleeps the same time as Tai. Tai takes his nap at 10 to around 12, then wakes up, has lunch, and then continues with the day. Coco, on the other hand, sleeps also at 10 and 30, but she takes shorter naps because she sleeps like 3 times during the day. So that's Coco that I've just shown you. Let me show you Tai sleeping.